Okay, so how do I bring this up? Coming up soon is going to be my 25th birthday. Today is essentially going to be celebrating a cursed existence. That's the only way I can put it, really. Because at this point, I swear I'm just surviving off of paper. So, with that settled, Nakamura! My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist immature, and happy 25th, I guess. I figured one of the best ways I could go about this is, well, play something for my childhood. And technically, Streets of Rage 2 isn't exactly my childhood. I never owned an original copy of it. I owned a official ROM through Nintendo Wii Virtual Console. But nonetheless, I technically do own it, because I own a copy of this, and technically 2 copies now, at the Genesis Collection on PC is something I own. So I figure, yeah, just do a playthrough of Streets of Rage 2, maybe look at a couple mods, we'll see. Just as a way of saying, yeah, I've lived for longer than I really should have. In terms of who I usually played when it came to Streets of Rage 1, according to my sister, I used to use a lot of Axel. But I distinctly remember, if not using all 3 characters, at least somewhat, then I definitely remember preferring Adam Hunter a little more out of the rest. Followed by Blaze, because throwing everything out of existence is actually very fun. That crap. Oops. Really? I may be already too used to SoR 4 and how much it changes. Because this definitely feels stiffer than I remember. Nope. Hype. Not great, but not terrible either. Nope. Good, I remember how escape grows. As for Streets of Rage 2, the character I usually used was Skate. Because out of the lot, he was the quickest, he was able to dart in and out of combat pretty easily. And across the board, I don't... Okay, my relationship with the other characters in this game is complicated. Like, I like Blaze's moveset, but it bums me out seeing her be an all-arounder. Because for whatever reason, I kind of see her as the agility type character. Maybe I'm weird in that perspective. Wow, that's punishment. Get over here, you guys. I got a knife with your name on it. Shank? Nope. little too close for comfort. Toss. One more hit to this Donovan. Okay, 2 more hits to this Donovan. Ah. Toss to you. Nope. Yeah, I'm definitely a little too used to SoR4's combo hell. Right, going back to what I was talking about. Out of the cast in SoR4, I used Skate most of all, with Blaze coming in second. I absolutely hate the fact that Blaze is an all-rounder. I also don't really like using Axel at all, specifically because of his inability to jump. Well, not exactly inability, but crippling ability to not jump. Ah, there goes the apple. Nice work. Nope, just in case. Because I was starting to get claustrophobia on that one. Bonk you. Toss. Toss you. Nope. And Max. Oh boy, where do I begin with Max? He's incredibly slow. Sure, he hits hard, but me being who I am, I focus a lot on maneuverability and trying to grab opponents. A slow character does not help with that at all. If anything, it interferes. If I want to mess around, sure, I pick Max, but he is not a great character in this game. For my playstyle, Whee! 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 Better. And 2. What's in this chair? Money. Bourbon. At that, Electra, who, for whatever reason in this game, does not have the electric whip. She uses the whip, sure, but it deals piddly damage, if anything. She does have that revenge kick, and that revenge kick is absolutely annoying. Ah, never mind. She does have the electric whip after all. I'm misremembering. Good to know. Ah. Excuse me? Let's go Headache Maker. That throw is just... it's too perfect. Alright. Let's take a couple moves first before I piss off Bourbon. Okay, I admit his name is Barbone, but even then, I just prefer to call him Bourbon. it seems like a better approximation of the name than what was actually gone with. Bourbon is kind of annoying for a first boss, specifically because he can block attacks. Mind you, since I'm playing Skates, there's an easy way to shred through that. Because Streets of Rage 2 introduces special moves as opposed to police specials. These special moves will cost a bit of HP to use, but across the board can make it for easier times with enemies. Case in point, Skate's Drill Kick. This Drill Kick, for whatever reason, deals extra damage against guarding enemies. Like most of the other special moves, it's also invincible on startup, so if you end up in a pinch, just use it, get out of it. Really? That's 2 in a row, man. That's 3 in a row, man! We're not gonna have a repeat incident of SoR 4. Get over here, Bourbon, I'm drinking you! Jeez! It's like you don't know when to take a hint! I only asked for a shot, and then you give me like 5? Someone's trying to make their paycheck. Anyways. I remember playing SoR 2 a lot with family. Just sometime after getting it in, I think it was high school? Yeah, I think it was around high school that Wii Virtual Console became a thing. Maybe even before that, but regardless. I played this a lot with family. We enjoyed ourselves quite a bit with it. Yeah. Eat that. Take no risks. Right, this stage is just gonna be full of those guys, huh? Yeah. Every character in this game has 2 special moves. A forward special, which deals more damage across the board, but also guaranteed uses your HP, and a defensive special move, which is meant to keep enemies away from you and get overwhelmed, but only subtracts HP once you hit. Pick and choose which special move you want to use at which point. Alright, introduction of the Bikers. Bikers have some fairly quick attacks. They can use pipes and motorcycles. Sometimes they use motorcycles, sometimes they play card games on motorcycles. Sometimes they throw grenades off motorcycles, which deal damage to enemies. How? Really? Okay, I've had enough of all of you. Fine. Not exactly fine with that, but I'll take it. Oh! What was that? Excuse me, game? I feel like I got sucker punched. Well, Right, they can also grip you. Excuse me? Pretty sure that should have hit, but maybe I'm misremembering. Wow, I am... Has it just been that long since I've played this game? It might be. I might be more used to SoR Remake and SoR 4 at this point. That does a lot. Nope. Aw, rip. There goes the pipe. Really? Triple really? Oh my... Stop it! You! Enough! I get it! Cease! Oh my fucking god! That's it, you're going over my head. You're going over my heat. What? What was I even trying to say there? You're going over my knee? No, not exactly. Ugh. That was a dumb show. On record, I am playing this on hardest, and normally I don't do that. Evidently, I might not be able to stand hardest. Hardest, sorry. Really? No, martial artist. Oh my god. Eat apple. Toss. And toss. Toss. Oh. There goes my pipe. But this area ends. Pretty sure you're supposed to use your special on that skate, but whatever. If you know where to look, you can find a few different hidden one-ups in places. I know of 2 off the top of my head, and I've already gotten them in stage 1 and also this stage. Why did I think that was a good idea? Nope. Toss. And toss. And dead. Ish. Toss. Surprised that didn't hit you, but okay, I guess SoR2 hitboxes are a bit weird. I'm just gonna have to accept that at this point. Alright, this section. And this boss. Fuck this boss. Jet becomes a regular staple in Streets of Rage, just across the board, and I hate Jet. It's literally an entire get back here boss, and I hate it. It's not fun to fight, it's annoying, if anything. All he does is cheap shots, and it's absolutely a pain in the ass to fight him. How I end up fighting him is either using a bunch of aerial attacks, which I can't get away with on hardest because these assholes are here, or otherwise throwing enemies into Jet. But of course, you can't grip Jet, so you gotta make do. Oh my god. Really? Thank you. Oh no, nope! And that's why I hate about that. That stupid grip attack. You pretty much can't grip Jet at all. Because otherwise, Jet does that and it hurts. Do your little Done. It's pretty much guaranteed that I'm gonna lose a life against Jet the moment I end up coming up against him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Ugh. I'm just glad to get the taste of that out of my mouth. Stage 3 is a bit of a breather by comparison. You are gonna need to deal with a lot of enemies along the way, but... Just the aesthetic of this stage, the music, it's worth it. It's worth it in the end. Whee! Take care of a couple of you by outreaching you. Take care of you. Headache maker. Cannonball. Oh right, I forgot about that backflip. I need to use that more. That's a decent way of taking out enemies in certain situations. Oh boy, it's in-game advertisement! Hey! What are you doing? I wanted to play the fake game, not watch the fake sweaty wrestlers. Aww, I broke it! No lie, Teenage Me thought this was really cool to look at. Just, you're playing Bare Knuckle and Bare Knuckle cabinets. How appropriate. Such I do think those exist in Japan, actually. Whee! Toss you. I'm fine with that. It's minor loss, all things considered. Nope. Toss you. It keeps happening. Everyone goes over my head. Your jokes, not funny. Over my head. Your existence, not engaging. Over my head. Ow. Your size 12s? Too big. Over my dead body. And over my head. Take a headache maker. I know, my everything is a headache at this point. The way I speak, the way I joke. Guaranteed to hurt someone. Or your money back. Ah! Case in point on hurting someone. Who gave Joseph here a knife? I get it, diamonds are forever, but everything, but... I don't think you need that anyway. Whoop! Ah. Oh, right. No, stars aren't a thing in this game. What am I talking about? Stars are a thing in SoR 3. And honestly, I'm a little saddened that SoR 4 didn't take advantage of the star system until... Well, technically, they took advantage of the moves in the Mr. X Nightmare DLC, which I still have yet to get, for at least a few different reasons. Ah, stop it! I've had enough of your stick game. It's fine. Toss. Toss. And have a headache. you. Done. Okay,